Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's live session. Please confirm you can hear me. Can you people hear me? Okay, thank you very much, Joy, for confirming. Thank you very much. So I'll be bringing our first speaker for today, Miss Gloria Ohakosim, to expatiate on this topic for today, from zero to business, how to how to start and save your way to success. Miss Gloria, good evening. You're welcome to stage.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gloria. Just like she said, our topic for today is from zero to business and how to save your way to success. So I'm really excited about this topic because this is one mindset shift that can completely change your life and your income. Let me say this again. Start with what you have, not what you wish you had. Start with what you have, people, not what you wish you had. So many people are sitting on ideas, so many people are talented, so many people have potential, but they are waiting for big capital, waiting for connections, waiting for the right time, waiting until they feel more confident, waiting until everything looks perfect. But here is the honest truth. Perfection is the biggest excuse disguised as preparation. Perfection is just an excuse you give yourself. And this might surprise you. Clarity is more important than capital. Clarity, being clear on what you want, being clear on what you need to do is more important than capital. Money is important. We all know that. But clarity is what creates money. When you are clear about what you can offer, what you can serve, who you can serve, and the value you can bring, you'll find a way to start. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, I want you to start asking yourself better questions. So, some of the questions I'm going to be asking tonight: number one, what skills do you already have? You need to ask yourself some questions. And one of the questions you need to ask yourself is, what skills do I already have? And please don't dismiss your skills because they feel normal to you. Do you get? Maybe you are good at talking to people, maybe you're organized, maybe you know how to create designs on Canva, you understand social media better, you braid hair well, you're even good at writing, and you can sell yourself confidently. Those are not small things. Those are monetizable skills. They are monetizable skills you can convert to making money. Those skills, you damn, you feel like, oh, you cannot really make anything of it. Those skills honestly are monetizable skills. A lot of people overlook those skills. Somebody right now is earning consistently from a skill you already have. That skill you have and you feel like it's not be enough. Some people are earning consistently from those skills. Stop overlooking it because you feel like it's ordinary to you. Honestly, they are monetizable skills. My second question tonight is, what problem can I solve? You need to ask yourself this question. What problem can I solve? Every business exists to solve a problem. Yes, every business exists to solve a problem. If you can help someone save time, make money, look good, grow their brand, understand something better, stay organized, or even reach more people, you have something valuable. Stop thinking business is complicated. Leave that mindset. Business is not really that complicated. Business is just simply this: you see a problem, you provide a solution and get paid for it. Yes, you get paid for it. That is how business works. Just find what people need, offer your services, and you get paid. Number three question you need to ask yourself is, what service can I offer immediately? Not next year, not when you arrive, not when you have a big office, not when you buy expensive equipment. You need to ask yourself those questions. What service can you offer immediately? Check yourself. Don't feel like, oh, you can't do it this year. Let me start next year. A lot of people are starting already with that skills, with that service. You feel like you can do comfortably and wait for you to have money to rent that big space. Don't wait for you to get a larger audience. You can start from your house. You can start from your house. That service you feel like you can start immediately, you start it from your home. Don't wait to gather big funds to buy that equipment, to buy that big phone before you start taking pictures of your services. You need to start from where you are and what you have. And also another question you need to ask yourself is, what can you start offering now? Let's be like I said, you can sell products online, you can offer virtual service assistant, like virtual assistant services, you can manage social media for small businesses, you can design flyers and charge for it. Start making hair, you take pictures of it and videos and post on your status, your WhatsApp status, post on Instagram. You get people start calling you for home service. You don't even need to rent a shop for it. When people see that you are good at what you do, they start calling you for home service. For example, this hair I made, it's a home service. Someone that just started making hair. She called. In fact, I saw her picture from my friend's status. I was like, okay, this is nice. She said she can do it. I'm like, okay, this is nice. She can do it. And that is how she goes to people's home to offer her service, and she gets paid for it. So don't overlook that skill you have. You feel like it's ordinary, it's nothing. You can actually earn from it. That is a business you can start with. Not wishing you had this, you had that. Meanwhile, you can actually So another thing again you need to notice that none of these require millions to begin. You don't need to have millions to begin. So you need courage and consistency. A lot of people get discouraged. They feel like, oh, how can I be on social media? How can I start? Oh, people laugh at me. Be there. People are making money from that thing you have, that skill you have. People are making money. You want to make money and you don't have courage. Don't let friends discourage you and like, hey, why would you go and do such? A lot of people are making money from it and you are there feeling discouraged. And don't do that kind of service like maybe you do today, and you tomorrow when they call you for it, like, oh, I'm not around, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm this and that. No, you need to be consistent, because honestly consistent is the key. And most importantly, they require a decision. Most people don't lack resources, they lack decision. They are so indecisive. Try to make a decision. They have not fully decided that they are ready to take themselves serious. If you cannot take yourself seriously, people outside will not take you seriously. Imagine you have something to offer and you are not serious. Oh, I'm doing this, so but I don't know how to start. Oh, if, but they will not take you seriously. When they see that you are serious, oh, this person is serious, oh, she can do it. They start giving you jobs, start making money from the comfort of your home. So listen carefully. Your first version will not be perfect. Stop trying to be perfect. You are just beginning. You just try to start. You learn on the go and improve as you grow. You learn on the go and you improve as you grow. Honestly, you cannot improve when you are at a spot. You cannot improve that way. When you start the process, you improve. Okay, don't feel like you need to be perfect. And also, your first flyer may not be amazing. Your first client may not pay you big money. Your first video might not go viral. But your first step is what activates growth. That first step you make has kicked off something. Just make that first step and you see that you have actually ignited something in you. That is what activates growth. And when you start small, you learn fast. And when you learn fast, you improve. When you improve, you earn more. So that is a cool way to get, to kickstart your business. That is a cool way to kickstart a business. The people you admire today, they started with what they had. Not they did not build castles in the air. They started with what they have. So you're admiring them. You don't want somebody else to admire you. You are sitting in the comfort of your home thinking, oh, how I wish I'd be like this person. How I wish I can be like that person. And you know you have what it takes to make you be there even better. No one begins at the top. It's a lie. You don't see anybody at the top and feel like, oh, the person woke up today and was already at the top. Every process starts from the grassroots. Every process starts from the bottom. You need to pass grade 1, grade 0 before you enter grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, before you get to 10. Stop waiting for ideal conditions. Use your phone, use your skills, use your knowledge, use your network. Use what is already in your hands. You don't need millions to start. You need clarity, you need confidence, and you need commitment. These three things. You need to have clarity, you need confidence, and you need commitment. You cannot do be two and leave the third one. You cannot have one and leave the second and third. It will not work. From clarity you get confidence. From confidence, your commitment will make you grow. So let me just, because of time, let me leave you with this. If you keep waiting for everything to be perfect, you will look back 1 year from now and realize you are in the same spot. Yes. Don't keep waiting. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect because you keep going around in circles. So just move. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Yes. So, but if you start today imperfectly, 1 year from now, your life can look completely different. Yes, 1 year from now, when you start, your life will be completely different. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is not money. It is not money. It is action. If you don't take that action, you will be where you are. There will be no difference. Next day, say, "Oh, I'm still where I am." Say lie, because you've not taken that action. You've not taken that step. You don't have that clarity, that commitment, that confidence. You remain where you are. So it's not even about money. It's action. Yes, it's action. So I'm just going to stop here, people. So if this message spoke to you, I want you to type in the comment section. I will start with what I have today. Make sure you start with what you have today. And remember, you don't need more excuses. You don't need more excuses at all. You need a decision. Start with what you have. Start now. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Miss Gloria, for that wonderful tip from zero to business and for the points that you've listed out already. So please, we've heard Miss Gloria. If you have questions, please let's have them in the comment section. After we've entertained our speakers, we're going to take your questions one after the other. So please, I'll be calling up the next speaker Mary Jane Obinka to give us more insights on how we can start our business from zero to business and how to start and save your way to success. Miss Mary Jane, you have the stage, please. Miss Mary Jane, you have the stage. Please confirm if you can hear me. Am I being heard? All right, thank you.
Hello, good
So,
evening.
okay, Mary Jane, thank you. We got you back. Y- Your video is off. We can't see your video.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you can see me. Um, okay, so I have
It's very dark. I see you now, but it's very, very dark. Very, very dark.
my light just went off. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Or do we give you some time so that I'll bring up our next speaker? Let's give you some time to
Okay,
fix your
all right,
light.
all right. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. So I'll be bringing up Miss Chinenye Amechi to give us some tips on how to start and save your way to success, growing your business from 0 point. Miss Chinenye, good evening.
Evening. Hope you can hear me.
You're welcome to stage. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, you're welcome to stage. You have the floor now.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the previous speaker, and also thank you to our coach, Coach Favor Arowi, for this opportunity. So tonight we're still on the topic from zero to business, how to start and save your way to success. We're still on it. So my own topic will be why saving is important before and after business. So I'm going to take from point one. Before starting a business, why should I save? You all will agree with me that business is not an instant income. It takes process to build a business. Okay, so you understand that it doesn't pay immediately. Start from point A, move to point B, C. Imagine starting up a business with 50,000 naira and you want to grow it to 1 million naira. It takes time. You will agree with me that it takes time. So sales can be slow at the beginning. Customers will try to build your you try to build your customers trust at the beginning, and your profits will not come quickly. All these are things that come with business, starting up a business. So why should I save before starting a business? You are not going to see all this immediately, so you have to save. Savings will help you survive while your business is still growing. If you start touching your business money immediately you start the business, that means your business will crumble. So you see why you need to have a savings for personal needs. You need to have something aside for your feeding, for your transport, for expenses, for miscellaneous. While your business is growing, you still have somewhere you can feed from. You don't feed from your business instantly because your business is still growing. So that brings me to the next point. You have to build your personal savings, emergency savings, 3 to 6 months, even before you start the business. So suffice it to say that if I have 1 million naira for business, I should have 200 to 300,000 naira set aside for my feeding, for my other upkeep before I actually start up the business. It's important because you need money for food, you need money for transport, you need money to pay bills, you need money to pay for rent, so many things. So you need to have a proper savings before starting up a business. If you don't have this, that means you're planning to feed on your business money, and that means the business will not grow as expected. If your needs are not covered, you take money from your business and then you will slow down your business growth. We can agree that businesses are slow sometimes. Sometimes you get so much order, sometimes you get one or two, sometimes it doesn't come, the rush doesn't come in always. So if you don't have a saving set aside for spending, then you will see yourself touching your business money. That is one of the ways to kill your business. And number three points, this is now before starting a business. These are points that will guide you before starting a business. Okay. So number three point is avoid starting a business under pressure. Don't do business because my friend is doing business. Don't do business because this is what everybody's doing. This is what is trending at the moment. Well, my friend is doing into clothing. So and she's making 1 point something million every month. Let me just venture into clothing. Let me venture into this or that because my friends are, or because I want to have quick money. That is why I want to go into business. No, business does not work that way. I heard my colleague saying that you should have a vision. Your business should solve a problem. It should solve a need. So look into your environment and look at the needs you can solve before starting a business. Don't start a business because you're under pressure. Don't start a business because you want to get rich quickly. Don't start a business because your friends are doing it. Don't start a business because you're in urgent need of money. These are not the reasons to start business. Don't start a business because you are desperate. Don't start a business. These things will make you have bad decisions. You sell your items cheap. If you start a business under pressure, it make you sell your items cheap. You just want to sell it because you're desperate and you felt like once I start now, I'm going to get rich now. No, business is not a get rich scheme. It's not a get quick rich quick scheme. Okay, it takes time to grow. Business start business under pressure, you attract wrong customers. You start business under pressure, you will start borrowing. You cannot escape that fact. You will sell at loss. So gather your vision. Get a vision before you start a business. Gain clarity of the problem you want to solve before starting a business. Then when you save before starting a business, you work calm and you choose wisely. You don't do things by impulse. You don't make decisions by impulse. You stay calm even in the midst of highs and lows. You stay calm. You make wise decisions. You're not under pressure. You don't make wrong decisions. You're not there are mistakes you won't make when you actually have a savings before venturing into business. And when you don't business on that leads me to my next point. So your prepare for unexpected expenses before starting a business. You have to understand this. And you're preparing for things that have not happened yet. And that's why savings covers you. You don't have something to fall back on. You end up borrowing. Savings is something that you fall back on. You 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 have something that you can build from again. Imagine there was a story in Lagos here about the, the fire outbreak in Balogun market, one of the biggest markets in Lagos here. And then I was trying to imagine this is like people's investments burnt down to ashes from head to toe. Some people even lost their lives to that fire outbreak. Now, some of those businesses may or may not have savings. Those ones that have savings now have something to start with. They start from the scratch. They will start looking for loans to borrow, friends to give them loans, or somewhere to borrow from. That's why savings will keep you safe. If they were not even, they didn't have a saving,
Sorry, Miss
they
Chine,
may
Miss
some of them may
Chine,
have insurance
sorry,
covering up
Miss
their
Chine,
their businesses. So for some situations like that. But if you don't have a savings and you don't also have insurance, that means you're going to start from scratch. And I don't pray that to be anybody's testimony or experience. So prepare for unexpected expenses. Nobody's praying for any bad thing to happen, but we have to prepare for it. Okay. So before your business starts, you may face equipment damage, your registration fees, and registering your business, buying goods, painting the place, fixing your business place. So many things. You have to run around to the market, market expenses, your transport, logistics, everything. If you don't save, you cannot achieve all this and then do your business effectively. So all these points are points that should help you before starting a business. Savings is really important. Now, you need to understand also that you need to separate your business capital from your business money, from your personal money. You need to understand this. You need to understand this. Business money is not feeding money. If you start touching your business money, if you start eating your business money, the business will come crashing down. It's not your feeding money. Don't eat from your business for the first 3 to 5 months. Don't eat from your business. Instead, invest in your business. Invest in your business. Don't eat from your business from that early stage. Invest in it. If you start a business a month ago and then you make a profit of 50,000 naira, I would advise you to put back 30,000 naira into the business to buy more goods and then spend 20,000. 20,000 can now be for your saving for rent, saving for miscellaneous, saving for um, yes, saving for to pay your staff and all. But then 30% goes back into the business to build it. You should learn how to have a separate account for your business and for your personal money. Okay, a business account should not be your personal account. If you do that, you're going to mismanage your funds. You're going to mismanage your funds, and you will not
Miss
have
Chineye, please confirm if you
an
can hear
account.
me.
You cannot account for your business money or your personal money. So decide how much your business capital is. Treat it like an investment. Treat it like an investment. Nurture it. Let it grow before you start feeding from it. Don't start a business just now and start feeding from it just now. No, you have to build a business just like a baby is born. When the baby is born, you nurture the baby to grow. You don't expect the baby to start talking and walking at the first month. You don't expect the baby to start doing some things on his or her own at the early stage. You nurture the only responsibility you have for that baby is to nurture the baby, is to feed the baby, is to bathe the baby, is to clothe the baby, and make sure the baby is healthy. The same way, if you can treat our business like a baby, keep nurturing, keep building. That is why you have to have a savings. Your business should not pay you for the first 3 to 5 months. Savings will help cover your expenses. Okay, then while you're building your business. Now, after starting your business, this is how to now save after starting your business. I just listed out points to note before starting your business. Now, after starting your business, this is how to structure your money, your profits, everything you earn from your business. Understand first of all that your profit is not your salary. Money entering your account is not all for spending. Some percentage should go back to your business. Now, if you can use this um, point, okay, it will really help you to guide you as you progress in your business. When you get your profit, you do a business and you made a profit of 200,000 naira. Now, out of the 200,000 naira, if you're a Christian, you should pay your tithes. And the tithe of 200,000 naira is 20,000 naira paid to the local church. Okay, so you give tithes. That's 20,000. Yes, 10%. 10% of 200,000 naira is 20,000 naira. That's your tithe. I would also say the next 20% is to go to your savings. That's another 20,000 naira or 40,000 naira should go to your savings. That one you are not touching it. That's your business savings. That's something you can fall back on in times of emergency for your business, not for your personal self. That's when you take out 40,000 naira, then 20,000, that's 60,000, you're left with 140,000. Out of that 140,000, I would say put 100,000 naira back to your business to build it. Then you can now use 40,000 naira for yourself. That way, you paid yourself, you paid your business, and you have savings. You have savings. So you should understand that you don't spend everything. Don't spend all your profit. That's why I said profit is not salary. Don't spend everything. Your business needs to feed, you need to feed, and your savings needs to grow also. Okay. Save for the slow period. There are times sales are slow. There are times you don't get as much customers. Some months, some days, you go from day to night, nothing to show for it. Your savings will keep you. Your savings will keep you. That's why I said you should partition your money. After that 40,000 naira you even took for yourself, you can now have a personal savings. Okay, so 40,000 naira from this pocket, it's for me. I'm going to take out 20,000 naira to save for my personal self while I spend 20,000 naira. This thing keeps you in check. It checkmates your spending. You don't spend recklessly. You now know, okay, if I don't buy this thing, I'll buy it next time. I don't just spend all my money because I have profit now. I not buy phone, buy this, buy that, buy that. No, it checkmates your spending. It limits the way you spend. If you're a reckless spender, you will now it helps you keep you in check. So these are very important tips you should note. Okay, so and one other reason why you should save when you start a business, you are also saving to reinvest and to grow. Now that savings you're bringing out for your 20% from your savings, from your profits, probably anytime you make profits, bring out 20%, 20%. As it grows, you can choose to reinvest it. You can choose to say, okay, now I've saved up to a million naira. I can choose to buy a plot of land and then keep for it to grow. That plot of land now we appreciate. It's something I will appreciate, and it's something that when I sell tomorrow, it can help me build my business and expand it. So you see why savings is important. I save 20% for every profit I make from my business. Little drops of water, they say, makes a mighty ocean. So when you keep saving 20% from every profit you make, when you accumulate so much as much as a million or 2 million naira, you can buy a land, you can buy a landed property, you can buy a building, something that you know that can accumulate. You can start up a little side business to support this business you're already doing. That's why some people have one, two, three streams of income. They don't just depend on one business. Savings helps you do that. Savings helps you grow. Savings helps you expand. Savings helps you diversify. But I would like you to do something you can manage. Don't do something so ambiguous. Okay? You can buy stock. You can upgrade your business to attract the caliber of people you want. You can upgrade so that when you increase your prices, people will know that yes, they are getting value for their money. You can hire people, you can hire staff for more productivity. These are reasons why you should save. Okay. If you don't really save from this for your business, you will not see growth like you want. You will not see growth like you want. As much as you save, that is as much as you improve in your business. You save also to avoid borrowing. Borrowing is a curse. Is a curse. I say that with my full chest. Borrowing is a curse. Because when you finish borrowing, money you get, the next profit that comes in, it's not to use it for to invest in your business. Use it to start paying debt. Debt. Okay. It's borrowing is not the only borrowing I will advise you is to borrow for your business, not borrow to spend. It's either you're borrowing to expand your business because you know when the business expands, you have enough money to pay back and still have enough to invest in your business. But don't borrow to spend. But then you can also avoid borrowing. Borrow don't If you save, I mean to say, if you save, you can avoid borrowing. If you have a savings, you can avoid. If you maintain your 20% savings from your business, from every profit you make, you can avoid borrowing. Instead, people will come to borrow from you. The Bible says, permits me to use this scripture. Say, you will lend unto many nations and not borrow. That should be your testimony. That should be your prayer point. Don't be in the borrowing line, be in the giving line, be in the lending line, because that is how to grow your business. Save. If you save, you can avoid and avert borrowing. A business that starts borrowing at a young stage is a business that will crumble. You see yourself spending, selling off your business equipment and everything, and closing closing the business, and the business will fold up. All this can be averted. Savings will reduce stress. Savings will improve your decisions. Savings will give you peace of mind. When you turn back and you know that there's something somewhere for me. My account is not all dry, 0 naira and all accounts. No, you know that I have something saved for me. I have something that is building for me. It gives you a kind of peace of mind. I don't know if you've experienced that. For me, I've experienced it. When I look back, I look front. Okay, I don't have physical cash right now, but I have liquid cash piling up somewhere. It gives you a kind of peace. It gives you a kind of rest. And I want you to experience that as a business person, or as a student, anyone you are, someone that is going into business. Please make sure you have savings. Say no to pressure. Say no to borrowing. Say no to Say no to confusion. Start your business on clarity. Save, save, save. Use a separate account for your business and different from your personal income. Use a different account. Okay. I can also add one more. Open a different account for your savings entirely from your personal account and your business account. Open an entirely different account for savings. It will help you. You can also monitor your growth with that account. You can give yourself a goal of 3 months to save 1 million naira. You can monitor your growth using that account. This account, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to just be putting in money for 3 months and let me see how much I can save. Savings gives you discipline. It will discipline you, it will keep you in check, and it will help you be accountable. So, this is my point on saving before business and saving after business. Rather, these are my points. So, savings, I want you to know in conclusion, saving is not optional in business. It is a must. It's not optional. It's not an option for you to save. It is mandatory for you to save. If you don't save, you're not safe. It is mandatory. Savings will give you protection. Savings will give you stability. Savings will give you a growth plan. Savings will control stress. A business without savings is like a car without brakes. You're just moving and moving and moving and moving, and it's too dangerous to do that. The savings is your survival tool. Your business will survive if you have savings because of unexpected occurrences. Okay, so I believe with this few point of mine, I was able to convince you that you need to save. Save before you start the business and save after you start the business. For protection, for stability, stress control, for peace, for growth. Very, very important. So thank you all. Thank you all for listening to me tonight. And I hope you learned it. So thank you all.
Thank you very much, Miss Chinenye Amechi, for those wonderful points and insights on savings. Although we were struggling to hear you at some point, I hope
Wow.
other persons were still able to get one or two from what you said. Thank you very much. So, guys, we'll be welcoming Our next speaker for today, Miss Mary Jane Obinka. But like I earlier mentioned, please get your questions ready in the comment section. So after Mary Jane, we'll take some of the questions. Okay, if time permits. Thank you very much. So I'll be bringing up Miss Mary Jane Obinka. Miss Mary Jane Obinka, good evening. You're welcome to
Hi.
our live stream for today.
Okay. Thank you.
Please, let's get your
Hi. Good
insights
evening.
on.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. How you're doing? Okay. First, let me apologize for the way uh the way it looks. I know it's dark here, but I'm trying to, as you all know, NEPA taking the lights, so we're trying to fix so you cannot see my face. All right. So this evening we are going to be first. I want to appreciate the other speakers for giving us amazing points. I hope you're also taking note of all these points. All right. So today I'm going to be talking about start small and scale smart. Start small and scale smart. First of all, what do we mean by that? Start small and scale smart. So it simply means rush into big expenses and before your business is ready for them. Build wisely, test your ideas, make profit first, then expand. Just like the name implies, start small and scale big and scale smart. I'll be giving 5 points, 5 tips on how you can actually start small and scale smart and how you can be able to achieve all of this. So first thing is avoid unnecessary pressure. Avoid unnecessary pressure. A lot of us, when we want to start a business, we are always pressurized by so many factors. It's either you're trying to rent an office early, or you're trying to buy too much stock, or you're trying to make your business look like this popular brand that is on social media, or you're trying to employ so many staffs and then train yourself. Take it step by step, little by little. Do not pressurize yourself. You want to start, you get is either if it's a business that you can start from the comfort of your home, please start. Don't rush. If it's a business that you have to get a small place to start, please do that. Don't go and be putting yourself into unnecessary debts where you be acquiring stores of 1,500,000 and at the end you're thinking about, oh, how am I supposed to pay my rent when you've not even made up profit enough for you to do that. So start little by little. You want to get stuffs. If it's a business that only you can handle, start first. If it's a business you need one person, and please pay the person the amount you know you'll be able to afford to pay that person. Don't go and be employing so many staffs, and at the end, you will not be able to pay them. So, little by little. Also, do not buy too much stocks. Buy the ones you know you can sell off. When you have enough profit, you can start doubling it. Like that, like that. Don't go buy too much. At the end, when they are able to buy it, you're already thinking, so how am I supposed to sell this thing and buy more goods into my shop? So start little by little because this kind of pressure can lead to stress, high BP, debts. When you are owing this one, you are owing this one, you are owing this one, you are owing this one. You don't need to be packing all that plenty debts for yourself. You just started a business. The next minute you are owing this one, you're owing. What it will result to is business failure. So just take it one step at a time. You open business now, in the next 3 4 months, you're like, oh, the business is not working. I want to close the shop. This business is not working. This, if I'm going to, this is not going to work. No, calm down. It is not that it is the business you went into. It is you that did not think properly before going into that business. So take it little by little, one step at a time. Don't be in a hurry. I know you see other brands that are doing amazingly well on social media or off social media, and you want to be like them. Those brands actually started from a particular place. They started from a particular point and they have gotten to that certain level. That's the level where they are right now that you envy. So you too start from a point so you can get to a level where other people will also envy you. Yes, that's the first point. The second one is test your market first. This is like very, very one of the most important points. Test your market first. A lot of people just you want to start a business, vroom, and they just enter, forgetting that the business you're going into, it is not the product you're selling is not for you, it is for your customers. That is why you're going into the business. It is buying and selling. You are not selling to yourself, you are selling to people. So you need to be able to give them what they can buy. First question you need to ask yourself is, before you invest heavily, confirm that people actually want what you are selling. It would be a very bad thing or very disappointing if you go and buy or involve yourself or buy products that people don't really want or they don't want. That's a bad business. So you have to invest in what people actually want. Understand your target market. Understand your surrounding. Look for get 5 to 10 customers to ask them questions and know if what you're selling is needed, if what you're selling is what they can buy. If it's not what they can buy, then you need to look for something else. Most of these tips, if you go to our social media platforms, there's a video that talks about how you can get your first 10 customers, and we explained on how you can do that. And one of the tips is to what? Test your market first. So get 5 to 10 paying clients that can actually buy what you're selling and see if they will actually buy. That's the first step. Second thing is you can sell to your friends. You can even give sometimes you can even give for free and say, okay, check this thing out and see if you will actually get it, if you actually buy it. You can have pre-orders, you can have small batches. So there's this particular item that I got. It's this bubble trousers. It's a native trouser. They do this ready-made ones where it's already made, but you just buy it. And I bought it for a very affordable rate, 5,000 naira. And when I wore it and went out, people who saw it, they were so interested and they were like, oh, they want to buy, they want to do. I had to give contacts, and the woman made quite enough, like she made money from it. She had to, even till date, some people still call me, oh, does she have, she should make more. So there's already pre-order, even before she's making the orders. People have already started placing, they've already started placing orders down. That is the thing. So ask you're a baker, you bake, you make mince pie, you bake cake, give it out. If you want to sell it for a cheaper rate and find out if people actually buy and like it. If you can give for free, someone actually made mince pie for free for me and gave it to me and said, okay, try it, let's see if you like it. I like it and I give her more customers. If you can do that, fine. If you can't, reduce the price of what you're selling and sell out to 5 to 10 customers and see if they will like what you're buying. If they like it, that's very good. Then if they don't, you ask them the reasons why they don't, and you know where you can start working on, how you can start doing it, how to start, adjusting one or two things. So test it, test your market. So this is called validating demand, making sure that there is a real market before scaling. Make sure that there are real people, there are people who actually want what you're selling before you start selling. The third point is validate demand. Don't assume, don't confirm, validate it. Be sure. Many people fail because they assume. I like this idea, so people like it. Like I said, you are not your customer. You're not selling to you, you're selling to people. So don't think because you like the idea, people actually going to like it. No. What if people don't like it? What if your taste is not what people actually want? You get? So you have to always not assume, but what? Confirm. Confirm that this is what these people want. This product I'm selling is what these people want. I saw a popular this brand that sells skincare, and she talked about how when she started, making her skincare, and she said she was actually doing the skincare to her taste. She was doing it at a particular way that will fit her taste, forgetting that you are actually doing it for your customers, not you. And at the end, she ran at a big loss. So she had to change it and make it to the demand of her customers. She started making huge profits. That's the thing. So confirm. My customer, this thing what they sell, and they do like this. Do they like it? Do they like this idea? Do they like this product like this? So you have to really confirm. Make sure that you're confirming from your customers. Are people actually paying, for what you're selling? Are people coming back for what you're selling? These questions are the questions you need to keep asking yourself. And if the answer is yes, then you're on the right track. All right. So if you're validating the demand, ensure you're not assuming, but make sure people are coming for it. People are asking, people are saying yes, people are demanding for it, and then you're on the right track. The fourth point is grow gradually using your profits. Grow gradually using your profits. In business, it is a step-by-step process. If you jump into business and believe that, in the next 2 years, in the next 2 months, next 3 months, I'll make my millions now, calm down. Yes, you get your profit. Yes, you make millions, but relax. The thing will come step by step. The profits will start moving in little by little. So you should be able to be patient to grow gradually. Instead of borrowing or overspending, you need to take your time to grow gradually. The profits that you have, do not overspend it. Rather, reinvest it so you can be able to make more. Do not get into a point where you have to start borrowing or overspending. I've made so much profit. Now I want to go and do this. No, think of how you invest back into your business to help your business grow. So that reinvesting would help you upgrade step by step. So let your business fund its own growth. Let your business fund its own growth. This way, your business grows organically and stably. Let your business fund its own growth, right? So it grows little by little. All right, and the fifth point is grow with profits, not with pressure. Grow with profits, not with pressure. This means that don't compare your journey to others. Don't start looking at, this person has gotten to this point. I want to start, getting to that point like this person. No. You need to grow with your profits. Don't rush your milestone. Take it one step at a time. Don't let social media pressure you into expensive moves. Take it one step at a time. Little by little. Build at your own pace. Profit is better than appearances. I take it again. Profit is better than appearances. Suitable growth beats fast growth that crashes. So the fact that your growth is going little by little, it beats the one that will grow with speed and then will come down. So it is better you take it a step at a time and grow at a gradual process. I know of someone who started a business 5 years ago with just one room, and currently this year he has his own building where he has his own staffs and everything is going well. People will see that and be like, I'm envying him. Oh my God, I want to be like him. But they will not know where this particular person started from, the bottom, and it got to the top. So little by little, like they always say, little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. So take it one step at a time and you grow into a bigger business. Just like our last speaker said, I hope these few points of mine, I'll be able to convince you, but I'll add and not confuse you that start small, scale smart. So thank you very much. I hope I did not. Juma, over to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mary Jane, for those wonderful insights. We appreciate you. I appreciate the other speakers. So we will be doing something because I'm looking at the comments now and we don't have any questions. So I'm going to bring up all our speakers. I'm going to bring up all our speakers for today for them to give us one thing to take home from this topic today, from zero to business, from zero money to business, from zero cash to business. So how to start and save your way to success. So speakers, please, I want you to just give us one take home point on how we can start and save our way to success. So I'm bringing up Gloria Ahokasim and Chinenye as well. So Gloria will go first to just give us one tip on how we can start and save our way to success. Miss Gloria, you have to say.
Okay, thank you so much, Joma. Thank you so much. So one thing I need the viewers to take home tonight is to start. You cannot, like I said, in your mind you have this big business, this big idea and all that. But if you don't take that move, you remain where you are. You cannot start with your mind and not start with actions. So while your mind is working, your you need to start doing. You need to set your action in motion. So just like I said, you learn on the go and improve as you grow. You learn on the grow and improve as you grow. That should be like your take home word for tonight. Just write it somewhere, use it as like your motivation, and just flow with it. Flow with it. That is just my take home
Thank you.
motivation word for the viewers.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so
Thank you
much.
very much. So please, Gloria, I'm still going to leave you on stage. We are going to leave stage together. Okay? So please. Miss Chineye Amici, please let's get your take home for today. How do we start and save our way to success from zero to business?
Okay, please confirm if you can hear me clearly.
Loud and clear. Thank you.
Thank you. So, if there's one thing I want my audience to remember tonight, is that saving is not what you do after you succeed. It is what will help your business grow. It is what will also help you grow. So, I would like you to remember that you should save before you start so your business can breathe. Save after you start so your business can grow. Start small if you must, and then start slow if you need to. But in all your starting, make sure you start saving deliberately. Be intentional about your savings, both for your business and your personal savings. Okay. So, but because I want you to also understand that businesses that grow and that last are not the fastest ones. The businesses that grow and stand the test of time are the ones that were prepared for. So prepare in the area of saving. And that is what I will leave you with tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Chineye. I hope we are taking down notes. We've gotten two take homes already. So, Miss Mary Jane Obinka, please let's
Yes.
get take home on the topic how to start and save our way to success from zero to business.
Okay. All right. So take home tonight is start small and stay consistent. I know that it may not be easy, but you want to always look like those big brands. You want to always get there immediately, but take it one step at a time. Start small, Stay consistent at what you do. Success doesn't begin with big money, it begins with small and disciplined habits. So build at your own pace, take your time. You will definitely get to the point where those big brands are. But for now, build at the point where you are. Take it one step at a time. You get there.
Thank you very much, Miss Mary Jane Obinka. Thank you very much. So, a recap of all our guest speaker has said, our guest speakers rather have said, from zero to business, how to start and save your way to success. Our number one point says start with what you have, not what you wish you had. Okay, so start with what you have, not what you wish you had. And the second point there says saving is important before and after you've started your business. So before you start, you need to save to start up the business. And even while you are at the business, you also need to save. Okay. Then we have another point from today's discourse that said the smart way to save while building your business is to separate your personal account from your business account and then from your savings account. So you should have a personal account, have your business account, and have a savings account. That way, you will be able to separate what expenses is for what. If it takes you paying yourself from the business, which I think that is what is ideal, please just ensure you do that so you don't eat into your capital. Okay. And another take home says start small and scale smart. You must not start big. If you can crawl, fine, crawl. There will be a time where you walk, run, and fly in that business. But while you are walking, while you are crawling, while you are running, scale smart. Try to be smart. Be smart about your expenses. Be smart about how you go about your business. Be smart about pressures. Be smart about profits. Be smart about your loss. Just be smart. So start small, scale smart. And then we will not fail to touch the mindset shift. The mindset shift. That is another big point when it comes to starting from zero to business. You need to stop waiting for the perfect time. You need to stop comparing yourself to others because you don't know how other people are doing their business. You need to stop comparing yourself. You need to stop spending to impress. Yes, you need to stop spending to impress. And then learn to focus on building assets and being consistent. Learn to focus on building assets and being consistent. So I guess these take homes will be able to help you start from zero to your business and save your way up to success. Please, we are running a 30 days savings challenge. I hope we are all involved in that. I know some persons have started and I can see their savings already growing. So no matter how small, try to be consistent. Try to join that plan. Go to our social media pages, our social media handles, our WhatsApp groups. The link on how to register for that 30 days saving challenges on our social media handles and our WhatsApp group. So register your interest and then start. It's your money. You're not giving it to anybody. We just want to see how you can pick up something and with consistency arrive at something bigger. Okay? So that's the idea. So I want to thank you all very much for joining us today. Our special thanks also go to our speakers, Miss Gloria, Miss Chinenye, and Miss Mary Jane. Okay, so I want to appreciate you guys for joining us on the live stream today. And I also want to appreciate Coach Favor Arowe for this opportunity given to every one of us to be able to deliver on this topic from zero to business and how we can start and save our way to success. Thank you all very much for joining. Speaker, thank you very much. I hope we all have a good night's rest. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.